If you were my daughter, perhaps I would share with you 7 hard truths about men, not easy to hear, but necessary so that you don't just love with your heart, but also with clarity. I know you might not want to hear this right now, or maybe you're in love with someone who makes your heart flutter with every message. But sweetheart, before you truly love someone, take a little time to love yourself first by understanding what I'm about to share. Because if you don't know how to protect yourself, the one who gets hurt in the end will still be you. 1. Not all men are honest, and that has nothing to do with how good you are. You need to understand that truth and promises don't always go hand in hand. A man might tell you he loves you, that he misses you every day, that you're the most special person, and still disappear when you need him most. Or he might say he wants a serious relationship but constantly flirts with others or keeps ties with his exes. Don't let sweet words fool you. Learn to read actions. If someone constantly breaks promises, cancels plans, or shows erratic behavior, chances are he's not being honest, not just with you, but with himself. Consistency is the clearest sign of sincerity. When words and actions match, then you can believe. And if there's something that unsettles you deep down, something you can't quite name, trust your intuition. It always knows what your mind hasn't figured out yet. 2. Fear of commitment in men is not uncommon, but it's not your job to fix them. You might meet a gentle, interesting man who makes you feel heard, but always dodges talks about the future. He might love you, but that doesn't mean he wants to walk the entire journey with you. Sometimes, people love but aren't ready to stay. And if you're not clear-eyed, you might believe love alone is enough to change everything. No, sweetheart. Some people will always want to live freely, without ties or responsibility. Not because you're not good enough, but because they don't want to or can't grow up yet. They'll give you hope in drops, and that's what makes them so hard to let go of. But remember, loving someone who won't commit is loving in loneliness, even when someone's by your side. Don't try to drag someone into your dream if they're not ready to leave their own. Choose someone who wants to grow with you, not someone who makes you shrink to fit them. 3. Without respect, love means nothing. True love begins with respect. If a man constantly interrupts you, makes you feel small, belittles what you love, take a step back. That's not cute teasing. That's how someone gradually diminishes you. If you say you need time alone and he still shows up at your door unannounced, that's disrespecting your boundaries. If, during an argument, he uses harsh words, mocks you, or calls you names, that's emotional abuse. And you don't need to stay with someone who makes you question your worth. The right person listens, even when he disagrees with you. He's the one who will pause, reflect, and say, "I'm sorry," when he hurts you, even if it was unintentional. 4. Not all men know how to love emotionally, but that's no excuse for avoiding growth. You may meet a good man who loves you in his own way, but can't say, "I love you," can't share his pain, can't walk through hard times with you. Sometimes they think actions are enough, and yes, actions matter. But if someone can't open up when it counts, you'll always feel alone in the relationship. Someone sincere is willing to talk about feelings even clumsily. He'll try to learn how to love you in the way you need, not just the way he knows. Love can't work if one pulls and the other hides. If you find yourself always being the one who reaches out, stop and ask, are you in love with a door that never opens? 5. Words mean nothing if not backed by actions. Someone who truly loves you won't need to say much. His actions will speak for him. He'll show up when it matters, be there when you need him, and won't make you guess how he feels every day. Don't let sweet late-night texts make you forget that during the day, he doesn't care how you're doing. Notice the little things. Does he remember your birthday? Know you like coffee with no sugar? Share important moments in his life with you? If not, then you already know what to do. 6. An independent woman earns a man's respect, not just his attraction. You don't need to give up your hobbies, passions, or friends just to spend all your time with a man. Someone who truly loves you will encourage you to pursue what you want and even be proud of your success. Love isn't about sticking together 24/7. It's about two people growing, each with their own life, and still choosing to come back to each other. Remember, your independence is the foundation of how others respect you. You're not anyone's half, you're whole. And when you enter a relationship with that mindset, you'll attract someone who's ready to walk beside you, not ahead or behind. 7. You deserve the best, and if you have to beg for love, then that's not where you belong. If a relationship makes you cry more than laugh, if you always have to try so hard just to be seen, loved, or accepted, then maybe it's time to walk away. Love should not be a battlefield, but a safe home. I know you're strong, And I believe you'll learn to choose someone who helps you become a better version of yourself, not someone who constantly makes you doubt who you are. Final words. Love is most beautiful when you don't have to lose yourself to have it. You can love deeply, but also be brave enough to leave when someone doesn't cherish that love. I only hope you always hold on to your worth, because someone who knows they deserve to be loved will never settle for anything less. If you found today's message meaningful, please hit like to help spread this message to more women. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to hear more heartfelt words like these, and don't hesitate to share this video with someone you think needs to hear it. Because who knows, just one timely sentence could change the course of someone's journey. Thank you for staying until the end. See you in the next video.